Welcome, I'm Suzanne and today I'm going to be leading us in a countertop cardio workout. It's going to be bar based. I'm going to recommend that you have gripper socks. Please do not use plain socks as you may slip and fall with those. An athletic shoe is also a possibility. Let's start off with a warm-up. We're going to inhale the arms up, exhale down. 2 more breaths. We inhale up, exhale, reach those arms out. Good, inhale up, let's hold the arms here at the top. We're gonna bend as if we're putting a hat on and reach. So we're bending the knees here. Bend, press, press. I'm gonna bend and press off to the side and reach, bend, press, stretching through the rib cage and the waist. Bend, press, last 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and we're going to press straight up. Hold those arms, knee lifts, drawing those knees up. Trying to keep our spine really tall, just pulling those arms down. Good. Breathe. Press through that floor foot to raise your other leg. Good, just a couple more here. We're going to add a little twist. Let's twist off to the side. Still just warming up our core, arms and legs. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good, so our starting position for our countertop bar is going to be palms on the countertop. Feet are going to be in parallel. And then I want you to just press your hands down into the countertop a little bit. Once you do that, you're going to feel your back get active, and I want you to keep your back engaged. So not folding forward, but staying nice and lifted. Your crown is reaching up to the ceiling here. From here, we're going to bend the knees and soften them. Feel free to adjust your hand position. From here, bent knees, I'm going to take my leg forward and I'm going to do little slides. So the leg that's reaching forward is locked in very straight, and it's my standing leg that's doing the moving. For that standing leg, weight is in my heel. So I am feeling glute and upper hamstring work here. And I'm sliding down and up, down and up. Not back and forth, but down and up. Good, we're gonna take that toe that's sliding, bring it on an angle off to the side. So I've got one kneecap pointing straight ahead and one kneecap off on an angle. Keep that slide going. Weight is in the heel of the standing foot. 4, 3, 2, take it off to the side. Kneecap is now facing, both kneecaps facing forward. Slide, slide, slide. Keep that torso lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to sweep the floor in a quarter circle. Weight is all in the standing leg side. My moving leg feels very light. Now I'm just raising my toe so it's right above the floor. Keep that torso lifted, keep that leg sweeping, and if we want to add on, we move into a arc tap. Arc tap. Good. Ha. Woo, work. Yes, thank you for joining me today. Last 3 and 2 and 1 and bring it in. Fantastic work. I am feeling it for sure, and I'm glad we are in this together. Hang in there with me, guys. Let's do the very same thing on the other side, okay? So standing tall, soften those knees, make sure your back is engaged. Ribs don't get to pop out here. We want to activate the belly as well. So the whole core working front and back, pulling in. Good, so from here, that other leg reaches out. I've locked it in straight. My quad is very tight here, as well as my calf. Toes reaching away, good. Let's do a little bend press. Good, so we don't come up to a straight leg, keep the work in that standing leg. As soon as I come up to straight, I relieve all the muscle work. We're gonna try to really get into some deep work here. Sliding forward, good, and the torso, down and up, not forward and back, just down and up. Take it on the angle. Good, that knee's turned out a little bit. Woo! Good, keep that back active. Keep checking in on the belly. Keep it tight. Yes, out to the side. That kneecap is pointing forward, both kneecaps pointing forward. Yes, I'm looking at my bookshelf and my wine collection, which isn't much. Press, press. Good, let's slide that leg. Hold bent right here in this leg. We're doing a floor slide, and you can stick with the floor slide, or if we advance it, we come to a little hover, just barely above the floor. Good, square off those shoulders, no movement in the upper body, and now we add our arc with a toe tap, side, front, sweeping the toe, side to side. Woo! Last 3, and 2, and 1, and done. Bringing it up, fantastic work. Whoa, feeling our quads, yes we are. So, our next position, we will be in a Pilates V, also called first position in ballet. Heels together, toes apart. So, same support through the upper body. Let's start off with the leg. So yes, what we're going to do is slide the leg forward to potential. Good, so just with pure muscle strength, it's hard to get my leg a lot higher than this. And this is plenty high. What I want is a very active leg. I want you to keep the turnout that you started with and lift just to that height. We don't need to go for a high kick because oftentimes a high kick is going to cause us to do all kinds of crazy things with our spine. So a simple lift, lower, lift, lower. The beauty of having this gripper socks is we can slide and lift fairly easily, but yet we're not going to fall. Our other foot has got a nice grippy surface to hold on to. Press. As soon as my foot leaves the floor, I shoot energy out my toes. All the muscles in my legs activate for that lift. Trying not to rock the torso. I hope I'm being a good example. Out on the angle, guys. You may have a little more potential for height here, but remember, height is not our goal. Quad activation, calf activation is our goal here. Standing tall, that foot slides right back into position before we lift again. Good. And we slide again and hold. From here, who's breathing hard besides me? Passe tap. We lift the toe up, tap the inner thigh. Let's try not to hike up our hips or lean sideways. We're again keeping that perfect posture because remember, you've got that string tied to the top of your head, pulling you very long in your spine. Torso here should feel active. Lift, lift, and we hold. We're going to sweep that knee in and across the front and out to the side. In, out, out. Now it's easy to rock around here, and a little movement is expected, but we're looking for height still, and core stability. Activate your core to move your leg. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and rest it down. Next leg, guys. Shoot it up to potential. Remember, your back is active, but your ribs are not popping out. Tuck those ribs in towards your hip bones. Good. Strong back. Lift, lift. So for me, this leg has a You might notice it's coming up a little bit higher. That's just my anatomy. Good. Lift, lift. And yes, a simple kick gets our heart pumping off on the angle. Exhale the leg up. Try to stabilize through the upper body. Lift, lift. You got this. Keep moving with me, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Passe lower, passe lower. Tap, tap. You pull that big toe in to tap the inside of the knee on your standing leg. Good. 4, 3, 2, hold it up here. Cross the front. This is a hip opener. It's like a little figure 8 shape. Across the front and out to the side. Looking for upper body stability while we move the hips. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and in. Woo! Great work. Great work. Okay, so we definitely got warmed up with that. We're gonna move into a second position, so you're gonna need a little bit more room. I've got this space here where I do have a little extra space, or you can be on an angle like this and create that space on the diagonal plane here. So I'm gonna go ahead and move in that diagonal plane so you can see me. Starting off in this tall first position, heels together, toes apart. We step out, it's almost a squat except our hips aren't back, the hips are down. In and out, in and out. So this arm, I've got some muscles turned on. So it's not floppy, it is strong, strong. And we're gonna add a little bend of the knees in both positions. Bend, bend, bend. So first position, plie, second plie. Little presses. Yes, and it's cardio. Good, we're gonna come up overhead. So we're gonna curtsy, come to second. Curtsy, all the weight is in my standing leg closest to the countertop. Good, open up those ribs. Over, back, over, back. Good, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's sweep it forward. Sweep. Second. Here's where we can get low in that plie. Drop those hips. Drop those hips. Sweep the arm. Sweep the leg. Like we did earlier. Sweeping the toe right along the floor. We're still in turnout. Good. Let's do 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So I am side to countertop. While I'm here, the outside leg. We can be back in our first position or parallel, either way works. We're gonna step back, step in, step out, and lift. Step back, in, out, lift. Lunge, tap, tap, in. Lunge, tap, tap, in, lunge, tap, tap. And reach that leg super far back so that you're getting the glute and upper hamstring work here. Good. Step, cross. 4 more here, guys. 4. You're doing fantastic. Hang with me. 3. Yes. 2. Yeah, last one, guys. Yes. Woo. Awesome work. And we've got another side to do. Good, so here we are on the other side. We're gonna start off in our first position, and I'm gonna be angled so that I've got space to step out. Arm is in first. This is our Pilates V feet, standing nice and tall. We're gonna open out to second and pull right back in. And open and lift, and just getting your bearings here. Remembering that the hips go down more than back. Ideally, they're not really going back at all. We're like an elevator. We lower and we lift, but we don't go forward or back in this position. Good. Open, hug in. Can we make sure that arm is moving with lots of control? Not floppy, but strong. Abs are lifting in and up. Good. Open, close. Really getting into those big quad muscles. Yes, we are. Step out and let's go overhead with that curtsy. Second curtsy. Good. And if your elbow may come all the way down to the countertop, you may be using a table if that would better suit your size, or even a bar top if you're really tall. Good. Good, curtsy over. Open up those ribs, really big stretch here, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, sweep it front. Get low here, sink the hips, sink the hips. We've got that turnout. Good, press. Press up through the standing heel to get that nice tall spine. Good, press up. Exhale up. Press up. And it's our last 4 and 3. Good, and 2 and 1. Fantastic. Good, so stepping back in the lunge. You could be parallel or turned out in this position. We're gonna lunge back, step behind, step, bring it in. So it's tap, 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 bring it in. Tap, 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 bring it in. The leg that's going back reaches way back. Good, and we want this front knee safe, so we want the weight in the heel of this front foot. The shin should be perpendicular to the floor, almost. Close to perpendicular. Good. Getting into that quad and glute. Again, that's where we find our cardio work, right? So that's what we're aiming for, cardio. You got it. Fantastic work, guys. Thank y'all for working so hard with me. I appreciate it. Last 2, and in. Last 1, yay, bring it in. One more thing we're gonna be doing together. And it is over the countertop. So we're gonna be doing some great leg lifts here. We're gonna start off with our forearms on the countertop, and I could do this at an angle actually. Definitely do it at an angle. So you can see my positioning. I've got a straight spine. My arms are pressing into the countertop, forcing me to lift my chest. Good, so chest should feel active. And then I'm gonna take one leg back, and with this, I'm going to lift and tap, and lift and tap. And you'll notice that my standing leg knee is soft. And I wanna keep that exactly as it is without any changes. And pretty soon, it's gonna seem hard, but we're gonna try to hang in there. Soft knee, bent at the hip as well. Lift, tap, lift, tap. Good. Let's pulse at the top. Lift, lift, lift. Belly's on. Don't let your tummy sag here. Pull it up because it helps to support your back when you're in this position. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Knee in, knee out. Knee in, knee out. Good. Good. So we can come to a little bit of a C curve here. Spine changes. Standing leg knees still stay soft. Tuck, press, tuck, press. Last 4 and 3 and 2. Good. Hold it back. Good. So we're going to take those hands away if we can. Maybe just 1, maybe 2. Standing leg bend. Press, bend, press. It's tiny. It's small. Last 4 and 3. Open up the chest. 2, 1, and hold here. Can you get the leg higher? Good. Hold, hold, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. We're gonna get to stretch here in a second. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, we've got another leg. So let's start off. Forearms on that countertop, pressing away, soft knees, soft hips. We're gonna take the other leg back. Do I have room to raise it? Yes, I do. Good, so from here, I'm just gonna raise the leg and lower. I'm exhaling the leg up. Lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Good. Raise it up. This leg is doing the work, guys. Keep that knee soft. Raise, raise. Little presses at the top. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Keep that going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee in, press it up. Knee in, press it up. Keep this knee stable. Mine's trying to move on me. Press. So we can come into a little tuck and then a press. Still pressing into the countertop the whole time, guys. Chest feels active. Good. Press it back. Good. Exhale the leg back. Last 4 and 3 and 2 and hold it back. Do we want to take hands away from the countertop? Maybe just one for the bend and press. Or 2, up to you. It's a great challenge to balance here. Bend, press, reach that leg. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Can we balance? Can we do this? Yes, yes, yes. Hold. Reach the leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it up. Whew. I am feeling that. I hope you guys got some great quad, glute, hamstring work. Yes, let's go into our number 4 stretch and release. Good, so making that number 4 shape, sitting the hips back, flexing that lifted foot. Fantastic work. We are growing stronger together. So grateful for your encouragement, for your company. Guys, if you enjoyed the workout, please give me a thumbs up on my YouTube channel, and feel free to subscribe and be a regular teammate with me. That'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. Have a fantastic day.